What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Deleah Tishay, and I'm in the building with none other than King Dotta.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
How are you doing today?
I'm cool. I'm chilling. It's hot as hell, but I'm chilling.
How you gonna say it's hot as hell? You got on a long sleeve shirt.
Man, I told you I had to call a wardrobe audible, so I ain't shit to do what I had to do.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. So tell me, how long have you been doing music?
Year-wise, I don't know. I'm gonna say 10 years. We're gonna say that. We're gonna say 10 years, at least 10 years.
And how did you come up with the name King Dotta?
It's kind of a long story because my name used to be Childish, and then I changed it to Childish Ways, and then I'm telling you, it's for real. So then I changed it because I had to shorten it up because it was back when niggas were still writing. They named stuff on their CDs when they were selling them, and I got tired of writing Childish Ways on every CD, so I started putting C. Ways. And then it went from C. Ways to C. to just dot to Dotta to Young Dotta to Dotta to King Dotta. And here we are.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So what's it going to be next?
Nothing. This is it. Hey, though, really, though, it was King Dotta, like, just spelled normal. But then, like, a year ago, I changed it to all caps. So we're gonna stay King Dotta all caps.
And why is it all caps? What does that mean?
Because it stands out, and I don't like how it look when it's spelled normal. It look weird. So
that's your reason?
It really, like, if you type them up next to each other, it's gonna look weird as hell if it ain't capitalized.
That's funny. So tell us about your latest project.
Artwork, which is available everywhere right now. It's it's dope. I don't know what to, It's,
What's your least favorite song on the whole album?
I don't have a least favorite.
You have to have a least favorite.
I don't. They're all children of mine. I'm gonna say.
You gotta have a least favorite child.
If I say no, because if I say I had a least favorite, it's only gonna be because I heard it too many times, not because it's my least favorite.
That's Which one?
On Overweight. I'm gonna say Overweight because that's the one everybody be wanting me to play. Overweight.
Which was the fastest song that you wrote on the whole album?
Pleaser. That took me like 30 minutes to write, both verses.
That's dope.
Yeah, I mean, it was also freaky shit, so it was easy.
What was the most heartfelt song?
Long Live Menace, without a doubt. Long Live Menace, rest in peace to my nigga, bro. Yeah, man, that song right there. That one, it took me a year to write that one.
Oh wow.
That one took me the longest because I didn't want to make a song about bro or talk about bro and it wasn't natural or just, So when I came across that beat, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is the one. And
so how have you been?
I've been good, just working on this mixtape. Working on the next album, writing for motherfuckers.
Do you like writing for people?
Yeah, it's fun. It's dope because then I get to be somebody else for a little bit. I ain't got to be me. Except it's weird when I write for women though. That's weird. It's cool. I can do that, but it's weird because the writing like I'm a bad bitch and like all of that. Like it's weird because then I got to do the reference. I got to record a reference. So then. And so I gotta say it. I gotta say the shit. It's weird, but it works. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I get it done. I make it happen.
That's what's up. Where do you want music to take you?
I want it to be able to open up doors for me, so I can open up doors for a lot of people, because it's too much overlooked talent. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's too many people that should be popping that's not popping, so we gotta do something about that.
Who is one of the people that you think should be popping that's not popping?
Because if I answer that, it make it seem like I say they ain't popping, like they trash. So no, I mean like it should be it's niggas around here that should be like on BET and or whatever. I don't know what the fuck people watch videos and shit on now, but. Like whatever that is, like
YouTube?
People should be on charts. Like there's a lot of people around here that should be on the charts.
That makes sense. Who are some people that you want to work with?
I'm gonna say people I haven't worked with. I'm a Venom Stay Tripping. I gotta work with her. We've never worked before. Ben Rich.
They all been on the show.
Yeah, I know. I seen. See, I'm late. You hit me up dead last. Everybody else get made interviews. I gotta wait till the hottest month. But shit, I want to track from C.L. McCoy. I'm gonna beg for that motherfucker one day.
He just left.
I know. I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. I was like, oh shit, okay.
He was like, I'm gonna stay, and I was like, you don't come till noon. He was like, oh, I gotta go. He had a session.
It's long overdue. Like, I want to work with bro. Bro is dope.
That's definitely dope. So, with being able to help artists, what are some of the things that you would tell them? Say it was a new artist that was here. What would you tell them, advice-wise?
Stop worrying about niggas talking about using free YouTube beats. If you got a beat and you like that motherfucker, record it, put that shit out. Stop letting niggas try to tell you that your shit ain't going, because really that shit don't matter till that shit matters.
Ooh.
And for real, ain't nobody gonna, like, real shit. If you make a hit, bro, you just got to hit. It don't matter where the shit come from, none of that shit. Motherfuckers is not gonna be mad at you for putting them on, I promise you. So like, real shit, niggas be doing, I be seeing that shit a lot. People be saying that, and they be feeling like they be trying to tear down niggas and shit. And then I say something about it, and then I have other artists hit me up like, yeah, bro, this shit fucked up because I be on the same shit. And I'm like, yeah, but fuck it.
But you the only one speaking on it.
Yeah.
That's definitely dope. Is there any other jewels that you would give artists?
Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't try to be like a Cali nigga. Don't try to be like an Atlanta nigga, a Dallas nigga. Be yourself. Help push our own sound. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Like, I know it's a lot of shit the motherfuckers be seeing other artists do and shit that ain't from her, but we ain't them. Be yourself. That's it. That's all I really. That's
definitely dope. So tell me, what's the hardest part about being King Dotta?
I don't know. People don't take me serious because I'm always smiling, but I'll beat your ass. Nah, real shit, it's crazy, yeah. People, I smile a lot and shit, so motherfuckers take kindness for weakness and shit.
That's the ones you need to watch, the people that smile.
They don't know that, though. Niggas don't know that. They be respecting the loudest nigga.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So where do you see King Dotta in 5 years?
In a big ass house somewhere. I don't know. Shit, probably smoking super weed with a TV on somewhere, chilling. Shit, just letting my money make my money, letting it work for me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what can we expect on the next album? Or the next mixtape?
The mixtape is. It's just gonna be basically a showcase of styles, different skills. Like, that's what I use the mixtapes for, like, just to rap.
That makes sense.
Because a lot of motherfuckers can't rap, so I just, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. I'm gonna mix up some original shit, some original songs I got in there too, because I got a lot of stuff left over from the Artwork album that I didn't use, and yeah, they got to be heard. The songs is dope. They just didn't fit the concept of what I had.
Got you. And how did you come up with the concept for Artwork?
Artwork wasn't the original concept. The original concept was just work, and I was gonna basically make an album about a day at work. It was gonna be specifically payday, and I was gonna tie every song to an aspect of work. You know what I'm saying? Like, since it'd be payday, the money songs, getting up, going to work, the driving to work, it'd be like the highway music type shit. Flirting with a chick at work could be like the song for the ladies type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the more I wrote it, the more it just started to look more and more like an audio art exhibit. Like, each song was like, I felt like somebody was standing in front of a picture learning something about me. So I was like, it went from work to the artwork, because I mean, without the art, you ain't gonna work, and vice versa.
That makes perfect sense. What is the most complex song that you've made?
Complex. In terms of like lyrically, or
Yeah, cause you be spitting some bars.
I don't know. I don't know. I say.
Do you have any songs that ever surprise you? Like, damn, I did that.
Yeah, no, it's funny you said that because I was listening to Brevity like a couple weeks ago, my first project, and I was like, damn, I was rapping like that? Like, who the fuck is he? But I think it was a song, it was I Been from my first album. And I think it was more or less because I remember when I recorded it, and there was like 5 or 6 people in the studio, and they heard a line that I said, and nobody said nothing. But then like 5 seconds later, everybody was like, oh, and I was like, oh, it took y'all that long to get it? And they was like, nigga, that was dope. And I was like, yeah, okay, so that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm.
So, can we hear the line?
The what?
The line. We want to know what was said.
Nah, see, if I feel like if I say it now to make it, nah, it was simple though. It was like what I say, damn, I don't love it though. I do it for the dome girl, but I ain't trying to reflect like chrome girl. And when I said that, they didn't know what I was talking about. They didn't get the reflection in the chrome thing. And they was like, I don't get it. They was like, chrome like a gun? I was like, no, fool, like like a reflection.
That's dope. So, you had Beverly, you got artwork. Do you got a name for the new one?
Yeah, the next one's gonna be artwork 2, A2. The mixtape is gonna be Kinglish 2. I'm in my sequels bag right now.
You don't do many features.
I don't. You the reason why.
What?
Yeah, you the reason why. Actually.
Why? Wait a minute.
Because I don't know if you remember, but I remember it was a conversation we had, and you was like, I think it was after, because I had a project called While You Were Sleeping, and then I had like a feature on like every other song, and you said something. You was like, I want to hear a project with just Dotta or not so many people on there. Or something like that. Like you like,
I said, can you carry a song?
Yeah.
And you can. Look at you.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, the next few projects I don't need no features.
Dang.
So, but I had to make sure Menace was on artwork though. Like he's the only feature on the whole entire project.
That's dope. So you can carry a song, you could do a feature. Is it hard to get in contact with you to do a feature?
No, not at all. I don't be doing shit. I'll be doing shit but working. Like, yeah, all somebody I do is hit me up. Like, shit, I just said it the other day or today. One of them, like, shit, send me a beat. Shit, we work. I ain't tripping.
Are you expensive?
No. If you from Oklahoma, I'm not gonna charge you.
What?
Yeah, if you from Oklahoma, I'm not gonna charge you. The fuck?
I know it's like
if it's
10
to write
New
a
York
song, if it's like for me to write something for you to perform for you, then yeah. But like if you need a feature, no, I'm not gonna charge you.
I know like 10 people that's gonna start saying they from Oklahoma to get a feature.
I don't know, cause I don't know, cause when they don't say y'all, if they say you all, I be like, yeah, you ain't from here. You all are nice, like yeah, nah, you ain't from here, nigga. It's y'all.
Where are some of the places you want to go?
Georgia. You talking about the world period? I want to go back to Georgia.
The world period.
I love it there. Now I want to go to the. Hey, real shit. I was just watching YouTube. I want to go to Iran. I just seen that they got some bomb-looking ass food out there. That's the only reason why.
I bet that's the only reason why.
I want to go like street food hopping. Like I want to go eat what the locals eat and like bite like a little sweet and sour tarantula or some shit. Like
this dude.
Not for real.
You want a sweet and sour tarantula?
Yeah, whatever the fuck they got going on. Some damn pickled pig's uterus. I see somebody was eating some shit like that. Yesterday, but they said it was good. They was like, so like shit. I can't knock it till you try it, man.
That is crazy.
Can't knock it.
Definitely. So tell me, with everything that you got going, what is the hardest part about being an artist?
Getting sample clearances, bruh. I will never ever record to another beat with a sample on that motherfucker. Yeah, nah, because this with artwork, getting samples cleared is hard. It's way too hard, so it ain't even worth it, honestly.
It's not?
Nah, not unless you got a major label bag or some shit like that. It ain't even worth it. Just give me some synthesized beats, some shit y'all niggas made up, and we good. No, I don't even need no. I'm not doing that again. I learned my lesson.
Is that the biggest challenge?
Yeah, well, as far as recently that I could think of, because I had to hit up I hit up C.L. McCoy about it, about getting how to get samples cleared and shit.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So, with being an artist and outside work, how do you keep it separate and focus on all of them?
Everything I do is an inspiration to music in some way. So I just register a lot of stuff to my memory and kind of, you know what I'm saying, figure out how I can translate that musically. Like I got like a book, for like a little, not an actual book, but full of like just random rhymes and shit or situations. Like damn, I need to write that down. That shit just happened, and I can rhyme that. And so it makes it easier because every day is a new experience. So
has anybody ever came up to you like, hey, was you talking about me on that one track?
No. I had somebody ask me if I was taking shots at somebody on the freestyle I did for you. And I was like, nah, I wasn't taking shots at nobody. It didn't even occur to me. But that happens a lot, though. Like, I say some shit, and then people will be like, damn, you was talking about yada yada. Like, nah, bro. I wasn't even thinking about this nigga.
Was it ever a point that you wanted to quit music?
Nope. Never. Nuh-uh. And it's crazy because every time I would think, like, yeah, maybe this would be the time to quit. I'm tired of it. Then something happens. Like, it always gets better and better and closer and closer. So I feel like quitting would be like a disservice to myself after all the work I done put in. So, yeah, I can't do it. Can't give it up.
That's crazy. That's dope, though. What is one of the oldest lines you remember writing?
I remember the first rhyme that I ever wrote, actually. The very first rhyme I ever wrote, I remember that shit. It was like 2 bars, and it was trash because it didn't make sense.
That's perfect. That's what we want to hear.
Really?
We want to hear where you came from.
This is, oh my, wow. Okay, I didn't have a rap name, so I said my real name in the rhyme. My name is Willie Smith, but that ain't the greatest name. One of these days I'll be the greatest in this game. Other rappers talk shit, but it ain't never the same. Your mind racing like a turtle. Damn, what I say? Your mind slower than a turtle, mine racing like Great Danes. And that's what fucked, because Great Danes don't race. But it sounded good. And I was like, yeah, this shit dope. But everybody that heard it was like, yeah, that's dope. And then like, I was like, yeah, nah, they don't race Great Danes, so that's not what that is. But it sounded good.
What is the hardest bar you ever wrote?
Like difficult, hard?
Or favorite? You're a lyricist, so.
She a goddess like a diamond, so her looks get appraised.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. Because motherfuckers don't be getting it. They be like, oh, this shit was cool. And I'm like, yo, that was a beautiful play on words. She a goddess like a diamond, get her praise, appraised like a diamond, get her praised like a goddess. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm like, damn, y'all don't get it.
Do you ever come across a lot of people that just don't get it?
Yeah, but see, I try to go over people's heads though, because I've always not wanted to have the type of rhymes, because like when niggas be rapping and somebody who ain't never heard the song can finish the line, I hate that shit. So I try to make something where can't nobody finish it or figure out what I'm gonna say, and a lot of times the only way I can do that is to go over your head and make them think about it after the fact.
Oh, okay. Have you ever said something and you kind of had to think about it besides the Great Dane statement?
Nah, but I'll Google, like I'll hear some shit to be like, this shit sound like it go hard. Hold on, let me Google this to make sure it even makes sense.
That makes
before,
sense.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to have no little yachty moment.
Wait, tell us about the little yachty moment.
What that nigga said, he said something on the song like, my niggas blow like a violin or some shit.
What?
Yeah, he meant flute. But
yeah.
He said, but he said violin. And he was mad because he said nobody in the studio told him about it. He put the whole song out and everything.
He was just going.
Yeah.
That's funny. So how do you measure your success?
It ain't there yet. It's nowhere near. Like I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of fan base to build. I got a lot of, cause I don't be rapping about bullshit, so it's harder. Like, I don't rap about a whole bunch of made up shit that I don't do or don't have with a whole bunch of rented shit. Like, so it's harder for me to get a more organic fan base. But it's gonna be worth it.
I definitely agree with you. Have you ever gotten writer's block?
Nah, cause I don't know. Like, no, nah. Cause if I felt like I had some writer's block, I wouldn't even try to write. Like, every time I go to write, I actually can finish or compose a song.
What keeps you going when it gets hard?
Just the thought that it can be better than wherever the fuck I'm at right now. Just like knowing that I can grind, I can get bigger, all of that. Just
So if they took music away from you, what would you be doing?
dead.
Whoa.
Dead. I can't do nothing without music. I don't do nothing. I don't do anything without music. Like, I would rather lose my tongue than go deaf. I'd rather not be able to talk to a motherfucker for the rest of my life than not be able to hear music.
That's deep. That's deep. Are you actually going to at least try to use it as a gateway? Do you want to get into acting, or is music it?
I kind of started writing horror stories, actually. Because somebody was talking about how good, like, I wrote it was a song. I don't remember what song it was, but it was like a narrative. And it was like, you could probably do that with a horror story or something. And I started doing it and posting them on Reddit. And, like, I don't know if anybody be fucking with Reddit or not, but Reddit will get you popping. Hey, but real, I got, like, I think collectively on one story that I wrote, I think like 6 different YouTubers told the story, and I got like over 600K views on my stories.
Oh, damn.
Just from, and I put it I put it out there on Reddit, and then everybody was like, oh, this is dope. And I was like, oh, I can do this too. Shit. Another avenue.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. So are you going to star in it, or are you just going to write it?
I mean, I would star in a movie. I would do that. That would be fun. I would want it to be a horror movie, definitely, though. Like, I want to fake die a lot of times in movies and shit. Like, I like to.
What is that about?
I feel like I could do that because I like the practical effects and shit. I like horror movies. Like, them is my favorite movies, like, of all time. It's the horror movies.
So with people using the YouTube beats, I want to go back to that. With people using the YouTube beats, how would you feel if you're listening to a song and you hear your verse, but nobody paid for it?
I don't know. I think I would be kind of happy. No, real shit, because I get attached to my lyrics and my music, but then at the same time, like, I know that I can just always come up with something better. So I wouldn't even be mad at no shit like that. I'd probably be like, hey, bro, that's dope. You rap that shit terribly, but that shit was cool. That wasn't me, though, but that was dope.
So when you get really big, what are some of the things that you're going to require before you hit the stage?
Weed. That's it. That's literally it.
What's
weed.
your favorite type of weed?
I don't drink like that, so just weed.
What's your favorite type?
Sativa. I'm a sativa person.
Which one is that?
The one that keep you up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one that everybody say get them jittery and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't do. Because I don't like sleepy weed. I don't like to be feeling like I'm tired all day.
Who are some of the mainstream artists that you would like to work with?
Well, shit, of course, the typical, the Kanye's, the Nas's. No, just Nas, not the Nas's. I don't like the other Nas. Your favorite rapper, Jay-Z, I want to work with him.
50 Cent.
Your second favorite, 50, yeah.
Disrespect.
Yeah, I used to want to be signed to G Unit bad than a motherfucker, man. Hey, somebody actually thought we was signed to G Unit back in the day.
Why?
It was funny as hell. It was like way back. We was too young to be like going to college parties, but we was crashing them. And we went to a college party at the same time G Unit had a show in Oklahoma, and everybody that we was with was rocking G Unit clothes. So when we crashed this party, they swore we was from G Unit, but we didn't have to pay for shit. They was giving us shots. They was like, hey, rap for us, bro. Take a picture with us and stuff. Like, we know you ain't never seen us on TV on a video, but just because we black and wearing G-Unit clothes, y'all think that I was like, shit, we roll with it.
Hey, that's
It was
dope.
cool.
You gonna owe 50 Cent some money.
But
I'm glad you said that right here.
hey, I didn't even.
He want his money by Monday.
Nah, hey, that nigga petty too. I be like, bro, I'm broke in real life. Stop playing.
That is dope. That's definitely dope. So with a feature like with Nas, for instance, what song, if he said, I don't got time to do a new song, but I'll get on something you already got, what song would you give him?
Probably Overweight. I feel like it fits more in his style. The soul loop, the sample, shit like that, yeah. Kind of old school, but not. I feel like, yeah, that'll be the one.
Do you think he's stuck in his time?
Nah, not since he got with Hit Boy. Hell nah. Since he got with Hit Boy, that man found the fountain of youth. For real, I was listening to his Magic album, and I was like, bro, this nigga is rapping like he's 20 years old. Like, he's not rapping like a 20-year-old that was rapping when he was 20 years old. Like, he rapping like a 20-year-old nigga now. And I'm like, yeah, like he done found the whole fountain of youth with a producer. And that.
Did you give up hope for a second?
Nah, because Nas has always been one of my favorites, but his production, man, stuck in like a time warp or something. Like, it's always been throwback. And then he got with Hit Boy, and then nigga was like, nah, bro, I'm gonna bring you up to speed where we at right now.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. Who are some of the artists that you feel need more attention that are mainstream? Because you listen to a lot of music.
Yeah, I don't think people are talking about Boldy James enough. You ain't even ever heard of Boldy James, have you? See, I could tell by the silence. I could tell. He a Detroit dude. He a Detroit nigga. I want to say he signed to Nas's label. I think he signed to Mass Effect. I feel like I might be wrong, but yeah, he a Detroit dude. He a lyricist. He be on that drug shit like Pusha, but it's like a different style. It's dope though.
Okay.
It's dope. Yeah, people be sleeping on him. He got a project with Alchemist. Alchemist is dope.
That's dope. I know who Alchemist is. So, if you had to sign to a record label today, right now, who would it be? Just from the outside looking in.
Right now, QC.
And why is that?
Because QC the label. Nah, I like what they do with their artists. Like I feel like they give their artists a lot of creative, you know what I'm saying, license. They get to do a lot of shit that they want. You don't see these niggas everywhere, but they still popping type shit. Like, and it seemed like even though it's a big label, it's like they still got control. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like a whole bunch of bullshit going on and just beefs within each other. Like, it seemed like it's ran right, and like a whole lot of controversy ain't there.
Is your artistry important to you if you were to sign a label?
Yeah, I'd have to keep my masters.
I'd have to keep your masters?
I would have to keep my masters.
You could sell them and get them back.
I'd have to keep them. Because it'd be too hard. Because the motherfuckers might not want to sell them back. I mean, because I could sell them, but that don't mean they going to want to sell them back to me. And so, yeah, I keep my masters. They can have shit. They can have my show money. Shit, I don't know. Shit, they can... Get some. I was fucking. Shit.
If you had to put together a tour with you and 3 other people, who would you want to go on tour with?
Like from here, do I gotta know them or?
No, anybody.
Anybody. Shit. I don't know. I think I would do good on a Dreamville type of situation tour. With them type of artists, like some Earth Gang, some JID type shit. I feel like I fit in that. So yeah, I probably and my nigga Goonie, my nigga G3, yeah. If that nigga ain't on stage, then if he ain't on stage, it ain't worth it.
Hey, turn up.
Hell yeah.
Are you big on loyalty?
Yeah, I'm the most loyal motherfucker in the world. That's why I be mad at niggas. That's exactly why I be mad at motherfuckers, because niggas will do you how you won't do them, and that be the crazy part. But yeah, that's my character flaw, is that I'm loyal to motherfuckers. I be loyal to bitch ass niggas and shit.
That's what's up. Well, that's not what's up, but
yeah.
So with this tour that you just said, where are some of the places that are a must hit?
Georgia. of course. Atlanta.
You in this Georgia.
Man, you've been there. Shit, you know what it's like. You've been there. Yeah, Georgia. I want to go to New York too. I'd perform in New York. I would love to do that. All that Jamaican food up there.
Are you gonna be like a Madison Square Garden type of guy?
I want to do some hood spots where you might get shot at sometime. Because they ain't gonna respect you if you don't. They're not gonna respect you in New York if you scary. So I can't run straight to no MSG. I do a couple holes in the wall, some hood spots. Some niggas call you done.
How you think they gonna mess up your name? How you think they gonna pronounce it?
King Dotta. No, I don't know. I don't know, because you know the niggas say hot dog weird. This is the hot dog. Yeah, it might be King Dotta. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what's up. Is there anything else you want to tell the audience today?
Nah, just make sure you go stream my album, artwork, on anything, everything, Tidal. If you got Napster, it's on Napster.
Napster still exists?
Yeah, I didn't know that until my distribution asked me if I wanted it there. And I was like, yeah, sure. Cool. Deezer, yeah, whatever y'all want. Yeah, sure. It's everywhere.
That's what's up. How can people get in contact with you?
Facebook. You can get me on Facebook. Just look for King Dotta, all caps. On Twitter, OKC Music Plug, no spaces. Instagram is Dotta is King. Yeah, I'm everywhere, man. I'm not hard to reach out to. You holler at me, I'm gonna yell back like, "Why the fuck did you holler at me?"
You is crazy. Well, I definitely thank you for coming to Tishay Radio.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.